we do not like to admit that Jesus was involved with politics. And we sometimes like to think that politics are off the agenda for people of faith. Because my first action at the local level is number one, find out who is on your school board. Number
Mm,
two, run for election to your school board. Number three, look at who are, I mean, it's all deeply rooted in that hard fought and won privilege of all people, couple categories exception, but of all people to vote, right? Because that's where it, the more we have representation on these decision-making bodies, the easier
mm,
it is for the voice to be heard. And
mm.
sometimes all it takes is one voice. I mean, people think you got to have an army. No, 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 no. There's so infinite number of stories where it takes just one steadfast voice to penetrate some systems, some thought systems
Yeah.
about what is in one clear story. Be willing to tell your story. If
Yeah.
reading is a value to you and reading all types of materials, right? If you've learned and grown for that, if you're a parent and you're making those choices for your children, because that's also part of it, let let each parent make their own choice for what their
Mm,
child should get, but don't
mm.
deny anybody else. So you ask me, what do I want to see happen at that local level? Um, we spend a lot of time on great big national elections like what we're having coming up on November the 5th. But so often we kind of ignore or put of a lower value those that are electing local officials.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
for me, that's our first step.